What's up, y'all? Back at you again. We dropped this little video about, we're going to talk about weight loss, fat loss, burning fat, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to keep it real. We debunk all the myths and all the lies, that your fitness industry will tell you, that your favorite YouTuber will tell you, But like I say, all in actuality, losing weight, burning fat, all that stuff is real simple. It just comes down to you, using the discipline that you need to use. That's really what it boils down to. I think most people know what they should eat and what they shouldn't be eating. We're not kids, we're adults. We know exactly the thing that it is that we need to do. Not just coming down to fitness, it could be any area of life. I think we know exactly the things that we need to, cut out, or the things that we need to add in. So you just have to really hold yourself accountable. Got to quit making a bunch of excuses and just simply do what you need to do for you. All right. So like I said, we're gonna talk about fat loss tips, losing weights. Everybody's seen them like it's a big secret, but it's no big secret to losing weight or getting lean or get down to a certain percentage of body fat. It ain't easy, but you could do it. It just depends on your mindset and how you want to go about it. But I try to tell a lot of people, they ask me about, hey man, how do I lose weight? The first rule of thumb is you gotta reduce your calorie intake. You can't just keep eating, the way that you used to eating and think that you're gonna, lose weight and feel great. But there is a way that you can continue to eat the things that you like to eat and still lose weight. Not saying that that's the healthiest thing to do, but you can still do it. And I'm gonna share that tip with you today. But I used to just eat whatever I want to eat, but I got great genetics, so that allows me to get away with some things that it might not allow the average person to get away with. When I was in prison, I used to eat jumbo honey buns smothered with peanut butter, Roman noodles, you name it, all day long. And guys were like, man, how you don't never, you never gain any fat, you don't never lose your abs, things like this. And it was all boiled down to just I had great genetics. A lot of people lie to you and tell you, you need to do this and you need to do that. And they may just have superior genetics, which allows them, to look the way they look and eat the way they eat. And you don't know that. You sit there doing all you can do, and you wonder why you don't get the gains that your favorite YouTuber get. It's because a lot of us have different genetics. The makeover is different. So it's gonna allow me to do certain things different. It's gonna allow you to do certain things different. But we all can't do the same thing. I say 2 + 2 is 4. You might say 1 + 3 is 4, but it's gonna get the same result. You get what I'm saying? But getting into it though, So say for instance, you just want to lose weight per se. You ain't really trying to get in shape. You just want to get some of the pounds off. I'm gonna show you how you can do exactly just that. And it all boils down to calorie intake. I don't care what nobody else say. It all boils down to the amount of calories that you consume in the run of a day. So you really need to sit down and figure out what that number is before you can do anything. A lot of people, oh, I don't want to count calories. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to do it if you want to get to the desired physique that you want. You just have to take the time and do what you got to do. Figure out your macros. Figure out exactly what you need to be, the amount of calories that you need to be putting in your body. You don't need to be doing no guessing. A lot of people go wrong because they're guessing. I ask them, how many calories you taking in on the daily? I'm getting this in protein. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. But none of those numbers are right and exact. And then you wonder why you're coming up short on the scale. Is because you may be taking in 20, 40, 50 calories extra over, and you don't even know it. Your body gonna show it though. So yeah, you gotta get dialed in when it comes to your diet, guys. It's tough, but if you want, this type of, abs, 6-pack, whatever you want to call it, it all boils down to your diet, guys. I'm real strict on my diet. I'm not really a big eater, so it's easy for me to stay in this type of shape or to keep my abs, low body fat or percentages. It's easy for me because I'm not a big eater, And typically when I do eat, I eat the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So I take all the guesswork out of it. I know exactly what I'm putting in my body. So maybe that's another trick that you need to, implement in your life. You know what I'm saying? I eat the same things over and over and over. So I keep my life real simple. You know what I mean? My wife will go to the grocery store and she always call me regardless. Oh, baby, what you want? You want this, you want that? I said, babe, I eat the same thing over and over. So, it's real simple for me and it's also simple for her. You know what I mean? We take all the guesswork out of it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you want to, say for instance, if you are a big pizza lover, which I used to be, you know what I mean? You'd be like, okay, say for instance, on Friday, you want to eat, a pizza. So you need to figure out, how many calories is in that pizza, how many calories you allowed to have for the day. You get what I'm saying? So say for instance, if your calories is set at 1,800 for a female, and you want to eat a pizza, you want to eat a burger, you want to eat fries, you want to eat Krispy Kreme donuts. It don't matter what it is, guys. You can eat anything. I don't care what nobody else tell you. I'm here to tell you the truth. You can eat anything that you want to eat as long as you don't go over the amount of calories that's set for the day. You get what I'm saying? So guess what? If you decide to get up in the morning and eat that pizza per se, you see what I'm saying? Once you hit those 1,800 calories or whatever it is your daily, calorie total is, once you hit that number, then you done for the day. But guess what? You had exactly what you wanted. You know what I mean? And you can eat that way and still, have a great physique. You see what I'm saying? You might not be the healthiest, but you can still drop the pounds. You get what I'm saying? And then, like I say, just let that set in, dawn on that. You know what I mean? You can eat whatever you want to eat, as long as you don't go over the amount of calories that's sought for you. You know what I mean? I give you the same idea for a man. Say for instance, like me, I'm sought around 26. Just maintain. You know what I mean? So if I did want to eat something crazy, which I don't, you know what I mean? I never. I'm real strict on what I put in my body. You know what I mean? I eat clean 24/7. You know what I mean? No joke. A lot of people behind screens or in front of the screen, they'll tell you, hey, I don't eat this or I don't eat that. You know what I mean? But behind the screens, they eating the same things that you eating. You know what I mean? Like I say, you don't know what the next person is doing behind closed doors. You know what I mean? We all like to, believe in our favorite YouTuber and go by what they're telling us. But at the same time, you're not home with them. So you're not following them around, 24 hours out the day. So you really don't know. You know what I mean? Like I say, guys, I'm just here to keep it real at all costs. You know what I mean? I ain't here to fabricate nothing. I ain't here to tell you no lies. You know what I'm saying? If you want a great physique, you know what I'm saying? You just got to, buckle down and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Truthfully and respectfully. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. If you want to just, like I say, just lose some weight, you know what I mean? That's easy, man. You just got to get some discipline. Put your plate down, put the spoon down, put the fork down, man. You know what I mean? And you just get to moving. You know what I mean? There ain't got to be no burpees. It ain't got to be no nothing high intense to lose weight. Actually, you want to stay, you know what I mean, low intense, steady state. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to get your heart rate jacked up too high, because once you do that, then your body's switching over to carbs for fuel. You get what I'm saying? So you got to know what type of fuel that you want to use. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother topic. But yeah, man, when you walking just like I'm doing here now on the treadmill, I'm just simply walking. You know what I mean? Real slow. You know what I mean? That's when your body is burning fat for fuel. You get what I'm saying? You see how I'm talking to you? I ain't really out of breath or winded or gasping. So I know I'm in zone 2 stage cardio, and that's what you want to do, just to simply, burn fat. You know what I mean? Now when you get into running and, burpees and the high intense stuff, at that time, then your body is using carbohydrates at that time for fuel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, go into the gym and they don't know which fuel system they burning. You know what I mean? So you stuck right there too. So yeah, man, you just really gotta, do your research. Don't just listen to, what somebody's telling you. You know what I mean? They're going by what they heard, not for, what they've actually done and researched and studied themselves. A lot of people just got the physique, you know what I mean, to show you. You see what I'm saying? But they really don't got the knowledge behind what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? It's easy to go look at something and memorize it and get on the camera and tell you guys this stuff. You see what I'm saying? But that ain't keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming at you real. You see what I'm saying? Unedited, uncut videos. It's unedited, uncut. This is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the house. I'm in my little storage room, you know what I mean? Nothing fancy, you see what I'm saying? I ain't here to, like I say, put on no fabrications, man. I'm coming at you real, you see what I'm saying? For everyday people, you see what I'm saying? We just want somebody real, you know what I mean? We tired of all the lies, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to just bring you the truth, you see what I'm saying? If you're willing to listen, I'm willing to drop it on you, you hear me? So like I said, just for to lose weight, just to lose fat, burn fat, you know what I mean? That's easy, guys, that's easy, you know what I'm saying? It's all about calories in and calories out. Y'all don't mind this lighting, you know what I mean? Like I say, this is all uncut, unedited, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna do what it do, you know what I'm saying? Just get the gems out the video, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, you feel me? But like I say, if you just wanna lose weight, you know what I'm saying? Shed some pounds, you know what I mean? You ain't really worried about building no muscle with that, you know what I'm saying? Just move, man, just move, you know what I'm saying? Just get in the gym, or outside, in your house, wherever. You don't have to be nowhere special, man, just as long as you moving, you see what I'm saying? You find yourself sitting down in front of the TV, get up and move, you know what I'm saying? You can do something light, or you can do something intense. That's your choice, as long as you moving, you know what I mean? That's the key, you know what I mean? Get moving. I'm gonna drop this last one and get out of here, you know what I mean? I really don't like being in front of no camera for too long, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to share that little bit of knowledge with y'all, man. Just get moving, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you want to eat that donut, move a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? If you want to eat that ice cream, move a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? You can't just eat those things and just sit down on them. You know what I mean? You gotta burn that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like with me, you know what I mean? I got a high metabolism, so basically, if I'm sitting down, my body probably burn more than the average person. You know what I mean? With them moving. You see what I'm saying? And that's due to with putting on, you know what I mean, the muscle. You see what I'm saying? Muscle burns more than fat. So yeah, you see a guy or girl and they got, you know, nice muscle on their frame. You know what I mean? They resting burning rate gonna be higher than the average person. You know what I mean? Like I said, muscle burns more than fat. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Just tap in with me, you know what I mean? Y'all keep following along, man. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep coming before y'all as much as I can. Y'all bear in mind, like I say, I don't really like being in front of a camera, you know what I mean? Really out my comfort zone, but nothing grows in a comfort zone. So, you know what I mean? It's a win-win for you. It's a win-win for me. You know what I mean? Y'all, like I say, y'all never mind the lighting, never mind the quality of the video. Just get out the gym that's in the video. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people focus on fancy editing, backdrop, you know what I mean? This, that, and the third. And still ain't no gems in your video. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people look at the messenger, but don't get the message. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all focus on the message and not the messenger. You see what I'm saying? But I'm all about practicing what I preach. You see what I'm saying? If I come before you and I tell you, hey y'all, you don't need to be eating this, you don't need to be eating that, then I'm gonna take that advice for myself. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna come on this camera and tell y'all, you know, woo woo woo, and I'm doing the same thing. You know what I mean? That's a hypocrite. You know what I mean? It's too much of that, not only in the fitness industry, but you know what I mean, in every other aspect of life. We got too many sheeps in wolf clothing when people just really wanna, you know and hear the truth, or see somebody, you know what I mean, saying this and walking it out. You see what I'm saying? I'm all about, you know what I mean, practicing what I preach, you know what I mean? So I hope this helps somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just here to help one another. All of us help one another, then nobody will struggle. You feel me? That's my motto. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody no better than the other. You see what I'm saying? I'm no better than the other. I may have a little more muscle, a little more less fat, six pack. You know what I mean? My physique to you, it may look better than yours, but hey, my physique ain't no better than yours, you know what I'm saying? I just work on mine a little harder than you do. You see what I'm saying? You gotta quit idolizing your favorite YouTuber and thinking, you know, they look better than you or they body better than yours. When all actuality, you just need to do the work to get your body to look into, you know, the best it can look. You know what I mean? You'll never look like your favorite YouTuber. Like I say, it goes back to genetic makeover. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got the genetics I got. I don't have the genetics you got. So therefore, we not gonna look the same. I don't care if we do the same workout and we eat the same foods. We still not gonna look the same. You know what I mean? It all boils down to genetics. So like I said, y'all do your research, do your history. Don't just go for the okie doke or what somebody tell you they doing or what they not doing. You gotta do, you know what I mean, and see once again, what your body responds to. You figure it out. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do something. You can't just come online and oh, let me go watch such and such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my body right. No, you gotta do the work. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no secret. You know what I mean? I'm tired of all the, all the excuses, all the whining or whatever. You just need to do what you need to do. You know what I mean? To get the body that you want. You know what I'm saying? Quit looking at the next person's body and you go out there and make the body that you want. You see what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you can eat what you want and still lose weight. Is it healthy? No. Do I suggest it? No. I'm all about health and wellness. You get what I'm saying? I'm all about, looking good, feeling good, being the highest version of yourself. You know what I mean? That's true wealth. You get what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm about to get out of here, man. Hope that helped somebody, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just back off the food, man. Back off the plate, man. Turn your plate down. Fast a little bit, you know what I mean? Eat a little less. You see what I'm saying? It don't have to be hard. You don't have to do it all in one day. You see what I'm saying? But you need to just start and stay consistent, you know what I mean? Little steps at a time. You see what I'm saying? Start taking this out, start adding that in, little steps at a time. You don't gotta do it overnight. Most people come at me and they be like, hey man, I wanna lose 30 pounds in a month or 2 months, which it can be done. Easy, you see what I'm saying? It just depends on you and your work ethic and what you're willing to do. You see what I'm saying? Do I suggest trying to lose 30 pounds in 30 days? I don't suggest it. You see what I'm saying? It's too fast. You ain't gonna stick with it. So I suggest just going slow. You know what I mean? One day at a time. Get through one day and then tackle the next day. You see what I'm saying? Just keep adding on. It don't have to be overnight. Cause guess what? You didn't put the weight on overnight. Guys, you ain't gonna get it off overnight. I don't care what nobody say. You see what I'm saying? So just take your time. You know what I mean? Mostly just have fun, man. Get moving. You can get the weight off. You know what I mean? Like I say, I hope this helped somebody. You know what I mean? Y'all excuse the lighting, excuse the quality of the video. But you know what I mean? I try to drop some nuggets in here for y'all. Hope y'all extract them. Don't just listen, apply. You be strong. Peace.